Oh, what's going on, everybody? Here. Welcome back to StarRupture. Today, we are unlocking Helium 3. Let's go. Let's get it going. So, we're going to be setting up some Helium 3. Also, we are currently working towards the zipline. So, the zipline is over halfway done. That'll be done shortly. And then I want to go ahead and get the cargo dispatcher going. I might actually, I think what we might do is we might set up Helium and get this rocking and rolling with that. But anyways, we're back. We're doing the things. Having a wonderful day. Hopefully you all are having a wonderful day. I'm having a fantastic one. We've got a few things in our inventory that I need to clear out. So let's go through. Let's go through here real fast. Let's see if there's anything else I can throw anywhere else. Just to make sure, just to get rid of some stuff here. And then we're going to go set up some Helium 3. I think this will be a wonderful, an absolutely wonderful time. Okay, so we can throw those in there. And we're looking pretty good. Awesome. Okay. So we're gonna go grab some building material. Also, there's a ton of stuff that I want to do here. I actually think I want to get a whole base core just set up for power. Like go and set up a base core somewhere and just throw a ton of power at it and let it power everything else. That is something I'd like to do in the future. Also, I tried in between last episode and this one. You'll notice my map. I have this giant circular thing here. That is because I tried the geoscanner right after the rupture to see if, you know, the things wouldn't spawn in, kind of like how they weren't spawning in with the abandoned bases. They still spawn in, so that does not work, unfortunately. So that's not a thing, but that's okay. That's all right, because I'm not trying to cheese everything. I was just, you know, hey, if that's how it works, that's how it works, you know. So let's go grab some building material. Let's go set up some Helium 3, and God, you guys are scary sounding. And then, yeah, let's get rocking and rolling on that. Also, I guess we need to see, what do we need for the next? Okay, so we don't have heat resistant plate, and we don't have either one of those. All right. Well, that's fantastic. We got to get those set up as well. All right, so we have the building material now. And I was passing by and I'm like, you know what? How close are we to zip lines? We are like super close. So actually, I think we're going to go ahead and let this finish off. Let's let this finish off. Let's get our zip line going here, because then we can immediately go ahead, start researching the next thing, which is actually the cargo dispatcher and cargo receiver. So I think that would be super handy. Well, you know what? We could literally just finish it right now. Should we just finish it right now? I mean, like, we can just farm these up. Let's do it. I did it. My gosh. Okay, claim that. What is the what's the requirement now? Synthetic silicone. Okay, fantastic. So we got the zip line. Let's go. All right. What is and how does a zip line work? So zip line pole, a connector for zip lines used to support long zip lines. Zip line used to quickly travel between zip line supports. Doesn't conduct electricity. All right, so this does not conduct electricity. That's the only side effect of this. But that's okay. All right, let's set this up. I'm so excited for this. Now, this is like our main base place. So I feel like we are going to want to come here a lot. Let's see. So let's do something like this. Now, if I go to a zip line... Oh, it'll let me, okay. Oh my God, this is going to be great. I am so excited for this. Unwritable. Interesting. Okay, so we have to make sure it's like from there, and then we keep, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. And I'm gonna guess we can probably just drop off of it whenever we want to. It's too long. We are heading straight towards the helium with this bad boy for sure. I'm so excited for this. Wait a second. Hold on. Man, I was going to say we could use the build drone and build this. But I don't know that would be super handy. I mean, it kind of is. It's like we're going to need to go like up here. And then like up here. And like maybe up there. And then I guess we could hop off. We could get out of our build mode. And uh-oh. You know what? I just realized the problem. The problem is getting up to the thing here. It's like, I guess we're gonna need stairs, right? Oh my gosh. What happens at the end? It just throws you off. This is phenomenal. This is so good. This is just absolutely amazing. I am beyond excited for this. All right. Oh my gosh. Yes. Let's go. This is so fantastically amazing. Can I just hop on here? This is so good. Oh, this is the way to go. Oh my gosh. I love that. I am so very happy with that. Let's see. We're going to just set that up right there and then like right there. Oh my gosh. Guess what? We could like completely bypass those little dudes over there. But we're not going to. We're going to take them out because that's what we need to do. We're going to apply freedom liberally. Here you go. Some freedom. Enjoy. We got some spitters over here. I could really use a stabilizer for this. All right, we've done it. My gosh. Huh, I win. The only problem, man, I really wish like I could grab it from a distance, but I get why you can't. So let me see. Let me just do this. Let's grab one of these. So a platform here, and we'll grab an extendable walkway, and we'll go from like here to here. Too steep. Wow, really? That's kind of unfortunate. Oh, right there. And we'll go from here to there. That's not too steep. What about from like right here to right there? Too steep. Or here to here. Too steep, whatever. We'll just run up here. Okay. Anyways, this is where we are going to put our new place. So let's throw a base core. Hold on, let me see what room we have here. Okay, so actually we have titanium deposits here. It might be nice to have those. And that should actually cover... Ooh, that's really close to not covering that one. Okay, so helium 3. Oh, it does count. Okay, good. So that one there, that one there. And then, okay, this will work. This should work just fine. Let's go and get some solar panels on here. Nothing super crazy. All right, so there's that. And then actually, can I just get my extendable walkway and go from like here to here? And then we'll go, oh, we really need to go from like here to somewhere. Oh, works now. Interesting. All right. Let's get a little bit of a platform like right here. And let's get ourselves some rails. And we'll just hook that right there. We'll connect ourselves a rail from here to here. And from here to here. And then let's do a connectable walkway. Just from right here to right here. Building is colliding with something? Interesting. Well, I guess that's not going to work then, is it? We'll just do this. We'll just bring this one out. Go like that, and then like that. Okay. Is that not connected? Why are you not connected? There we go. All right. So now we've got helium. So we could run a line all the way back, or we could wait for our, you know, I really feel like we should connect a zipline down there. Should we move that zipline down there so like we could get to that area if we want to, like super easy? I kind of want to wait for the transport drone, but you know what? Maybe we should just have a line. What is the production rate of these things? So we get 8 every 2 seconds. My gosh. What is the transfer rate of this? 120 items per minute. So that is, oh man. This is 8 every 2 seconds. We could handle 4 every 2 seconds with one singular line. Are we going to be using that much helium? I'm wondering, do we need to put multi-rail 3s like all the way over there? Or do we just send a single rail? Or do we just wait for the aerial drone? I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of leaning towards the aerial drone. I think, let's take our zipline back. Let's go see how things are going. Oh my God, I'm so excited for this. To mount a zipline, simply jump off of it. This is so cool. This is amazing. And we get faster and faster as we go. Look at how fast we're moving. Oh my gosh, this is so great. It took us like no time at all. Okay, and we're back. That is so great. I love that so much. All right. So, we are... Oh, you know what? We finished our... There was the zipline that we were waiting for. But we can't do the other stuff yet because we need applicator and heat-resistant sheet in order to continue on. Okay. So, let's look. Let's see. We've got... Applicator is tube and glass. Pretty sure for the glass, we actually need helium. Yes, okay. Oh, and a lot of it, like an uber amount of it. Okay, so we're going to have to run a line regardless. We don't have a choice here. So let's go ahead. Let's head back. I guess we'll start at the other side and work our way over this way. I love this zip line. This is like one of the best things ever. Because we could use this to like go over a mountain and everything. So it says left control is stop. Maybe we should stop before we try to jump off. All right, we're going to try to stop like right here. So stop. Oh! Okay. All right. Control. Yes. It stops you, but it makes you fall off as well. Okay. So... we're going to go ahead and just set up a multi-line here, a multi-rail line, because I think we only have 2. Yeah, we only have 2 things here, but we'll go ahead and set this up. And I guess we're just going to go ahead and connect this. Like, all the way out back this way. Now the problem is that I want to use the 3 lines. Hold on. Am I able to upgrade this directly to a 3 line? No. So basically, if I want to place a 3 line here, I need to do that, and then I need to get rid of this one. And then I need to go back into here. And I need to do this and that. And that would give me my max distance with the 3 line. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and run this all the way back to our base. And I guess I'm going to run both lines at the same time. Yeah. And then we're going to get a bunch of helium back to our base. Okay. So I might have found a little bit quicker of a way. It's not crazy fast. But if I go, hold on, we gotta follow our line now, though. You know what? We probably should hold on before we leave. Let me at least hook this line up, so that way, once we get to the other side, we will at least be getting the helium that we ran. Okay, there we go. So you know what? Actually, might be the easiest way is if I stand on top of this and follow the lines. Okay, so we're gonna hop on here. I'm going to go to this. I'm going to grab this. We're going to go into build mode. And then it says building too long. Okay, so I can actually leave it right there. And I hit this, do that, and then boom. It's actually in the same spot. But then I have to go back through and attach my rail. But still, instead of deconstructing, reconstructing, all that fun stuff, it is significantly faster. Awesome. And then, can I run on these? Yeah, look at that. We're rail runners now. We have excellent skills. Oh, we're going up. Oh my gosh. That looks crazy. We're not gonna be able to run up that. That's gonna be way too steep. There's like no way. Okay, hold on. No, darn it. All right, well, let's hop on here. Luckily, the zipline will take us up. This zipline provides always. Oh man, it keeps your momentum in the direction you're going to. That's a fun one. All right, let's get this going over here. All right, we got our line hooked up to right here. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna hook it in right next to this one. Right there for now. And then we'll go ahead and just put one right here so we can connect those up, and then it could just go underneath. And then, yeah, we'll basically run it just like everything else. I tell you right now, we are getting a lot of spaghetti going on. With all these like splits and merges and all that stuff, like there's a lot of spaghettification going on over here, but I don't know. I almost feel like I wouldn't have it any other way. So that is helium. Now, helium we don't even need until like the very end. So I'm actually thinking, you know what? It might have actually been better to go up and over to keep it kind of out of the way. You know what? Let's do that. Because like I said, we're not using helium for anything like down here. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, we'll just maintain it like up super high. I don't know if I can actually place this here. Like if I place, no, because if I do that, oh man, this is gonna be tricky. Because like I can't stack these. I kind of wish you could stack like another set of poles, like another 3 on top of it. You know what I mean? That'd be super nice. So I guess we're just gonna have to place them wherever we can. And we're just going to be mindful. So like right there, we're good there, but then like there's a line right here. And like, I don't think, oh, I mean, that actually does work. That might be setting us up for failure in the future though, but you know what, we'll see. Eventually we're going to get the 5 multi-rail line, so it won't be that bad. Oh, look at that. We unlocked another thing. Very exciting. Oh, there we go. We got another level. All right. I'm trying to get over here so we get helium like stored, because we're gonna need we're definitely gonna want some storage over here as well. Okay, I think we are like finally getting to the point where we can go ahead and like use this. So let's bring this back over here. We'll do that, and we'll bring this down, and let's just go ahead and bring these both right there. And then I think I want to go ahead and place some storage depots down here. So let's do that. So let's do 2 of those. Basically 1 for each line. So we'll have 1 go in there, and then 1 go in there. We'll demand the helium. And there we go. We have helium on the way. Okay. Now let's go see what research we got going. What we need to get going to get the next research. And then we also need to gotta start making stuff. All right, what did we get here? So Selenium Corporation, we got the Greater Minor LEM, and then a development station. Interesting. Okay, that requires glass and rotor. Oh, that's what it needs for this next one. Okay. What does the development station need? Development station. What does that do? Compounder. Reach level 10 in future health solutions. Requirements. Build horizontal connectors. Supply the development station with the required items. Oh, it unlocks a large habitat and a fabricator V2. Furnace V2. Oh, and this is what the quartz is used for. Orbital cargo launcher V2. Solar generator V2. Oh, that's cool. All right. See, I haven't messed with that yet. So that's very cool. Now we need applicator, synthetic stuff, silicon, glass, rotor. Okay, so actually the rotor, we could do that. Synthetic silicon. Okay, we need synthetic silicon, heat resistant, all this. We need all of that stuff. And I believe the key to a lot of that was, so glass, which is helium-3. And then we actually have the stuff to do the inductor, but then the heat resistant, we need the glass. And then the synthetic silicon, we need the helium. And then for the electronics, we actually need the synthetic silicon. So like, yeah, we need a bunch of, let me go ahead and let me start grabbing some stuff here. Let's go grab calcium powder tubes, wire. Yeah, calcium powder tubes, wire, whatever. And ceramics, I guess. All right, so here's wire. Oh, we don't have a lot of wire coming in here. Also, in between episodes, I did work on our titanium a little bit here. So it doesn't look like it did. Oh yeah, 72 in there, 100 in there. Yeah, so these are like completely full. So we fixed our titanium issue, but it looks like we're having a little bit of an issue with, are we having a little bit of an issue with wire here? Maybe, possibly. I would say we are. I mean, there's a little bit stored, but there's not a lot. You know what? I'm gonna add a couple more things here just to get that going. And we need a bunch of wire anyways for ourselves. Yeah, plus we're right next to the wolfram, so I can literally just do this. What in the heck? You went from the middle one? You're not supposed to go from the middle one. That one and then that one. Awesome. And then we will feed the line here. All right, there we go. Boom, look at that. Yes, let us utilize the stuff that we have. Okay. Now, let me go grab the rest of the stuff. Let me see if I can get unlocked here. Oh, we got a wave warning. We better get back. I've got most of the stuff researched that I could. I'm still waiting on, I believe, copper plates and calcium powder, I believe. There was like a little bit of everything. I needed a little bit of everything, so I'm trying to juggle, like, okay, what I actually need, what I don't need. Trying to not grab like stacks of stuff I don't need. Okay, so so ceramics is done with that one, but I still need ceramics and white powder for this one, the calcium powder, and then I still need copper plates for this one. So yeah, I'm just trying to get all the ones done in here that I already have access to, but it looks like we're gonna have to wait now for our wave to pass. So let's go ahead and wait for the wave to pass. All right, the wave's passed. You know what? We're going to take this opportunity. We're going to go deep dive into, there's a hole over here. Let's go check it out. Let's grab the quartz because apparently we're going to need quartz for upgrade stuff now. And the only time we can really hit these is right after the wave. Also, we should probably put zip lines to all of these so that way once a wave does hit, we could quickly get to all of them and farm all of them. Okay, I think there's one right here. Hold on, actually, I'm not even 100% sure. I thought there was one like right here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. So let's pop down into here. I like how we just dive into these holes now. It's like, nah, we're not even worried about it. Let's just go for it, shall we? All right, so we can only get the two, right? Because like none of these are... Oh, here's one. Man, you do not get a lot of quartz from these, do you? Whew. I guess we have to pick and choose our upgrades very wisely. Also, again, not sure what the glow cap is for. I have a feeling it must be a food item. Okay, I think that's this one. I'm trying to think where the next one is at. Should put down a, we should put down a zipline thing here. Let's actually go ahead and just do that right now. So we'll put that down right there. And then I guess let's just go ahead and connect it back up to our place. We really, really should get a zipline network like set up and established. All right, so I got this far. You know what? I was kind of talking about it in the last episode, and I think it might be time to get our walkway here figured out. Oh, we got a bunch of helium. I need to get that too. Okay, I'm gonna grab all of this because I think we need like 2,500 helium in order to unlock glass. It's kind of crazy. So I was talking about putting a walkway in here, and I want to go ahead and see what is that going to look like. So if we grab this platform here, basically I want a walkway that's up here, like way up here. But I don't exactly know how I'm gonna do that. So if I get like a pillar, You can't just stack that on top of that? Not connected with the ground. Inner. You know what's weird is I didn't have... Didn't we just decide? Oh, you know why? It's because these. We can't place them on a building. It has to be on its own little foundation thing. Okay. So like if I wanted to place it here, I could. And then I could place it above... What? Okay, we have to do that. This might be a giant pain. And then if we want to go out like right here. Uh-huh. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how to do this. So like, I thought we had figured this out, that we could stack these now. And like now we can't? Is colliding with another... I thought we determined we could stack these like however we wanted to now. Didn't we not just do that? Because I was like, oh, we could stack these just like this. And that's what I was doing. Huh. I'm not actually sure. You know what? Okay, this is what we're going to do. This just isn't going to work. So I'm going to take this whole thing out of here. All right, so that whole platform is gone. This is what I'm going to do instead. I think the easiest option is going to be just to do something like, here, let's go in here. So now for some reason, whatever reason, I can't stack that one. I can stack this one on it, and I can stack that one. So on top of that, we'll put this guy. And we can stack that one. Okay, so what we'll do is we will actually go ahead and put our system up there like that. And what we'll do is we'll just run our zipline from there to like right here. It's too long. Okay, so we'll do the same thing over here. So we'll decide we'll put it like right here. And then we'll grab like, what, 1, 2 of those. Throw this down. Throw it on our zipline pole. Grab our actual zipline. And then we'll connect this up. And we'll just run this across the top of the base like that. Now, that doesn't really answer the question of being able to get up there. However, we do have ladders. So I guess we could do this. Ah, that means we're gonna have to throw... Can we throw one of these in here like this? Okay, you know what? Hold on. I'm gonna try something here. Okay, so if I place a... Basically, what I did here... You know what? Let me just walk through this whole thing together. Okay, so we're gonna do this. That. All right. So that worked. So what I did here is I grabbed a regular platform thing with that on it, and then just a pillar support, and then just a platform, and then just a pillar support, and then just a platform. And then I put on top of that the zipline pole. Why can't I just do 3 of these? I have no idea, but it won't let me do that. It just won't let me do that. So, yeah, I'm not exactly sure why. But let's get rid of this one. And then with that, I can place ladder. And then we should be able to place our zipline connectors. Like that. Okay. Now, what that essentially does for us is if we're running around our base place and it's like, oh, you know what? I need to go on a zipline or something. I should, in theory, be able to go up here and then just pop onto a zipline. And then we could shoot across our base here. And this would also give me, you know, when we're ziplining here, we can actually hop down. It's like, oh, I need to go in here for something. We can hop in here, grab whatever we need, and then boom, right back up top. You know what I mean? So I'm going to go ahead and do that on this whole side, like all the way down here. I think I'm going to do every other one. I'm not going to do in between every machine. I'm going to do every other machine. So I think that'll be plenty close. All right, I got it hooked up. There it is. And also, small thing, because you can't do it. You can't place a foundation right here. It's in the way. It's colliding with the building, and it has like no connection. So I mean, I might be able to do this, and then we could go like right back up. So that'll probably be what I do with all the other ones. But now we should be able to hop on here. My hydration level is low. Let's go ahead and fix that. There we go. All right. So now we should be able to just zip around. Oh, and this is actually, like, this is a nice straight line too. This works out really good. Now, the only thing that we'd have to figure out is when we want to switch directions. So like, this is fine if I want to go this way. But like, what if I want to like split off and go a different way? You know, we're going to have to kind of like figure that out. But for now, this is really solid. This works out really good. And then boom, it takes us right to this hole right here. And in the event that we want to keep going, we could expand out and go that way. We could get into this area. We could go over to this area, up and over the hill or something. I don't know. We'll see. All I know is that I like it. So actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and figure out the split thing here, because I would like to be able to take this main line right here to that base. So we're gonna have to figure out a way to like stop at this turn. Like, so this one right here, this area, there needs to be a junction right here. Woo. Some kind of junction deal. Actually, what if we put it like right in here in line with this? Ooh, all kinds of wonderful ideas. Let me go ahead and let me play with this, figure it out. Well, hold on. I think I might be in the way here. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and play with this. We'll figure out something. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Okay, I think I have something figured out here. I don't know how well it's gonna work. We'll find out. All right, so this is what we got. We got this little triple platform here, and basically, it has 3 zip lines on it. Now, the idea is that if you're coming to this station and you're needing to swap, you'll be riding the zip line this way, and boom, you would hit the pillar. You can't fall off. If you're riding the zip line back from this way, boom, you would hit the pillar. You can't fall off. So same thing with this one. Boom. But you should be able to switch. So you should run into here and it's like, okay, now I'll just go to this way. So let's see. For example, we go this way. We hop off. Then we go back this way. It should stop us from falling off. So now, boop. And guess what? Now I can choose. Do I want to go this way or do I want to go this way? I want to go this way. Yeah, that actually works out pretty good. I like it. I like it. All right, so let me actually finish here. These things sound scary. Quit laughing at me. You guys are terrifying. Okay, so we got connected this way. I'm trying to get like semi close to my little base place right there. And then we'll go from like this way to like right here. To like right here. Perfect. Okay, there we go. That'll work. And now we have a quick way. Okay, cool. I need to do something over here. Guess what? I need to grab some more building materials. I do actually need to grab some more building materials. Guess what? Just grab some more building materials. Easy enough. Let's head back to the other place. Now, it's not like super straight lines and like super clean looking, but it's functional. And that's what I like. Let's try our new little intersection here. I also probably need one going to our base over there. So, boop. Ends there. Fantastic. We hop on here. This takes us this way. Now, I'm actually thinking maybe for this one, on this side, we can actually do something a little bit different. And I'm going to try something a little bit different here. Okay. So when you stop, it stops right exactly where you're at. Okay. So this is what we're going to do here. Let's go and get this out. Let's get this out. Let's do this. And let's go ahead and build out. Yeah, this is going to get disabled real quick. All right, let me build this out, and I'll show you what I come up with. Okay, so basically this one, let's see here. We just connected it right here. There was nothing special about this one. So basically we just hop in here, and this takes us to our little base place right here. Hey, look at that, level 7 unlocked. Very nice. And then here we go. You know what we could actually do? We could have our entrance like on this side right here. I don't even know why. This isn't even like my main base place. War bonds, yay! Okay, cool. I have no research going right now. That's awful. What am I even doing? I'm over here playing with zip lines. That's exactly what I'm doing. Okay, so glass. Let's go and drop these off for glass. 800 of the 2,500 that I need. Anything else in here? No. All right. I like that. I like the zipline thing. That is actually like a lot of fun. Okay, so let me see. I need... What else do I need? I need more ceramic. The white powder. I know I need more helium, so we'll go grab that. We got to get glass and stuff like that going. I got to get all this stuff going because we're not getting any research done. I'm too busy playing with my new zip lines. All right, I think I got everything I need here. So let's just run up here. Hop on here. Oh my gosh, this is so nice. Oh, this is like amazing. The only problem is I have to stop like right here. Actually, it's not too bad though. Yeah, that's not too bad. Oh, you know what? If I lower this, hold on, we're gonna fix this up. If we just lower that down to like right here, we could do that, and we could grab this, and we just go from there to there. Yeah, then I'll be on the ground, and then we can just hop over here. Oh, nice. Oh my gosh, we need so much glass. Also more ceramic, there's that. Also more white powdery stuff, there's that. Okay. Oh. All right, so walk out the door. We're good to go. Yes. And then I think the other one's in the way of this one, so it shouldn't throw me off. Yep, we stop right there. Wonderful. Awesome. And then I need ceramic, which I'm not actually sure where it's at. Is it this one? Ooh, it takes me it takes me away. I also need a boatload of helium. Oh, it's on the way. It's gonna take a minute to get over here. Actually, no, I didn't need more ceramic, did I? I think I need more. Did I need more white powdery stuff? Oh, what did I need? Oh my gosh, I beat the helium back again. I came back, I was like, okay, I need helium. Oh, it's still not here yet. Also, I don't know why, but I just completely forgot about the fact that ladders could just hook on anywhere. So like, you know how like sometimes I can't jump up somewhere? Yeah, if I just throw a ladder on it, it's good. I don't know why. I don't know. I just forgot about it. Okay. So we're waiting for all this helium to show up. And then we'll be able to make glass. Actually, you know what? We should be about set on glass because we have this furnace right here that is a 2-item furnace, which I believe glass, yeah, is helium-3 and calcium powder. So yeah, that will be absolutely being delivered here. Let's get that actually set up and ready to go. So calcium powder, I believe is actually connected here for ceramics. Is that calcium powder right there? That's not even hooked up to anything. Ooh. Ooh, you don't say. That's not calcium powder. That's calcium powder. That is also not hooked up to anything. Okay. Well, let's bring that out and let's do this. Actually, you know what? Let's keep it low. We'll keep it low. We'll go around this corner here. I want to connect right into there. And then into there. And then, oh, we don't have any of these. We need these. All right. Run that into, oh, that is the wrong spot. Darn it. There we go. That looks much better. Okay, so there's the calcium powder. And then we need helium as well. So guess what? All I need to do is split one of these heliums off, because like this is just literally a holding station. Actually, we could literally just go from here to here. Do I want to do that? Kind of. Do I want to take the easy way out? Absolutely. Oh, if it's an option. Absolutely. All right, so that is hooked up, ready to go. That will... No, oh my gosh. Oh, sometimes the drone scares me because like I end up in like not the place that I thought I was. Okay. And then we're gonna have glass. I can't even do that yet. All right, well, I guess let's wait. But yeah, that'll be glass. Oh, that's gonna be huge. Glass is like a product that is severely holding us back right now. I just remembered I can also do inductors. We could do inductors. We probably should be doing that as well. So I guess while the helium finishes off, we'll go ahead and get inductors going in. I think I already have another 3-line hook to set up. Maybe I don't. I hope I do. Yes, I do, right here. All right, so this is going to do inductors. So tubes, wire, ceramic. Tubes, wire, ceramic. Nothing's being made, so I don't actually know where anything's going right now. So I guess we'll start by the furthest one away. So wire. Okay, so there's obviously wire being brought in right here. Okay, do we have wire going anywhere else? We do. We have wire going all the way over here. What is this? What is this thing right here? What are you making? Okay, so we have wire here for sure. So let's go ahead and split off a wire here. Yes, so we'll take this one here. This one can continue there, and then we'll split this one to over here. Okay, so there's wire. I also need ceramics, which is actually conveniently right here. So we can actually run this one maybe into the same one. There we go. All right, all right. See, now we're cooking. Hold on, let me get this set up here. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. So one of these, one of these is wire. Oh, this one is ceramics. We have no power. And then what was the last thing? Where am I at? Oh my gosh. Tubes. Okay, so we need tubes as well. Oh, fantastic. I don't know if we actually have tubes hooked up to anything either yet. Like, that might be a whole new thing. Let's see. We have tubes currently hooked up to nothing. No, they're not hooked up to anything because we don't need these. Actually, if I get rid of these, that'll probably... No, that won't fix our power. You know what? I bet you I have extra ones I could get rid of too. Okay, well, anyways, we need tubes. So let me see how we're going to get tubes out of here. Oh, there's a connector right here. So actually, if we go down like this and then up into... hold on. If we go down like this, up into there, and then we could run that one, I guess right here. Oh man, the spaghetti is so real. And then from there, we need to connect into this one. Okay, so let's do this. Let's go up with that one. And then actually, I think what we'll do is we'll go here. And we'll go up with this one as well. We're going up and over now. You know things get bad when you have to start going up and over everything. And then this one. And then this one to there. And we still don't have power. Okay. Oh, you know what? We actually have those two right there. We don't need those anymore. All right, power's back online. All right, so the last one should be this one to there, and that should be inductors. So inductor, and then let's go ahead and set these up. All right, so there's our inductors. We should see everything flowing in now. Let me go ahead and grab my helium. We also need to get glass going, which is going to be that one, which is already ready. But I think I need 400 more, and I have 1, 2, 3. Oh, we're so close. I'm going to wait here for a minute. All right, I have the helium that I need. Let's go do this. Let's get glass research. Let's get glass made, and then once glass gets made... Actually, was glass needed for research in itself? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it was needed for just other stuff. All right, helium, glass, finally, my gosh. Okay, so we need helium for heat-resistant sheet. We need helium for this. Oh my God, we need more helium for synthetic silicon. Then we need helium for this. We need helium for so much stuff. But let's go get the glass being made. Let's see. I think it was this one. Was it you? Yeah. I think. I hope so. Because that's what we're setting up here. Let me go ahead and make sure that everything flows in here. Okay, so we got the helium coming in. That's easy enough. And then helium and the calcite powder, right? Maybe. Yep, there it is. I can see it. It's on its way. Awesome. So now we can start cranking out some helium or glass. I mean, not helium. We already have helium. Sweet. Okay. Now, what do we actually need to research? Let me throw up an orbital launcher and let me just see what we can select here. Can we select anything? So, nope. We could do glass on the Selenium Corporation, actually. What the heck is geothic ore? Geoethic ore? What? Oh my gosh, we're like not even close to that. Oh, glass is for the moon energy. And then the synthetic silicon for that. Okay. So we should do glass for the moon energy. And I guess that one as well, because we might as well have stuff being researched. My problem is I need glass for... I need to be able to make to research glass too. You know what? I think we need to let's stockpile glass first, so that way I can unlock the other recipes that we need it for, and then we can make everything. Even though, yeah, probably should do that. So I need 200 glass for heat-resistant sheet, and that's actually it. I only need the 200 glass for that one thing, but then we need to make the one thing as well. So we'll get the 200 glass. Once we get that, we'll go ahead and research this. I'll get this machine set up here, and then we'll also go ahead and start getting Moon Energy Corp. This current recipe is a rotor. Can we send rotors to this? Lem infiltration. Honestly, these things aren't super huge. It's the wind turbine. That would be gigantic. Like, that's a big deal. The wind turbine. Oh my gosh. But I need like 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh, 4 more levels for that? Holy moly. That's a lot. Okay, let's go see if I have the glass. Ooh, we're at 140. I only need 200. And then we're gonna have to output this. And actually, you know what? How much building material do I have? I have plenty. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and set up another furnace in order to start making... Oh, I don't know if I have enough room. Can we squeeze another furnace thing in there? Because it's going to be a 3 recipe furnace. So I don't know if I have enough room for this, to be honest. Because, like, we're going to have 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Actually, yeah, I think, you know what? Surprisingly, I think we do have enough room. It's like it almost fits perfectly right here. Jeez. All right, that was lucky. I'm glad that is actually going to work out that way. All right, so that's all hooked up. It's not powered yet, but I'm scared that we don't have the power for it. So this is going to be, whoop, a little bit of lag there. This is going to be our heat-resistant sheet. So we're going to need a wolfram plate, titanium plate, and glass. And we have a wave warning. That's absolutely fantastic. All right. Well, I guess let's go ahead and head back. We're going to wait for this wave to pass. I want to... Yeah, let's wait for this wave to pass, I guess. Oh, actually... Can we grab my glass and do my research real fast? Let's see here. I need 200 of those. Wonderful. Okay, it's time to go. Definitely time to go. Oh my god, this is kind of scary. Like, I know we're moving quick, but I don't know if we're moving quick enough. Come on, let's go. Plenty of time, plenty of time. All right, so there's our furnace, and there's our heat-resistant sheet unlocked. Okay, so we'll get that as soon as the thing happens. I guess we'll go ahead and go get more quartz ore from one of the holes right now. I guess I need to, like I said, I need to make a network connecting all of them, so that way, every time there's one of these events, we can just go hit all of the holes real fast. So the wave has passed. Let's go. You know what? I love when it's like dark like this, and you can see all the little lights. Ah, it looks so cool. So let's head over and let's go jump down that hole again and get some more quartz. And then we're gonna come back and set up the plates, the heat resistant sheet or whatever it is. Oh, this one's still hot. Oh, that's because they're not in a core. Huh. I guess I can still use them though. Whee! Okay. Pop down into here real fast. Down to these. Oh, they do come back like... Well, one of them came back. It doesn't look like we get a ton every wave. It looks like maybe one. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to set up a mining thing. Oh, I missed you last time. Hello there, fallen friend. I'm sorry for your misadventure. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out where the other ones are. I know there's like... Oh, I think there's one like over here somewhere. Like, I just don't recall exactly where. Is it right there? Maybe right there. It might be that one. The only problem is, like, it's not super close by. All right. Anyways, we are good. So we are going to go ahead and do the heat-resistant sheet, wolfram plate, titanium sheet, and glass. I'm going to go ahead and set these on here. And then let's go ahead and set this one up to do glass as well. Or heat-resistant sheet, I'm sorry. And let's see. We have glass being produced right here, right? Yes. So let's start off by getting glass going. We'll go ahead and grab this. And it looks like we kind of just need to go this way with it. So we'll set that one there. Oh, you know what? Actually, we're going to need this 3 rail right here. Get that set up first. And then we'll go from here to there and there to there. Okay. So the next thing, we need more power. So now we need titanium sheet and wolfram sheet. Oh my gosh. Those are like way back here. All right, so we need wolfram sheet. Is that right here? Hold on a second. Let me set this up real fast. All right, so we'll pop up here. Let's see. Is this... What is this making? Okay, so we have sheets coming in here. Yeah, but which one's which? Hold on, let me do this. That'll put a demand in for him. Okay, artificial demand. All right, so let me see. Where is the sheets coming from? All right, so they're coming from right there. Ooh, actually, I have a splitter already ready to go right there. Oh, this is fantastic. Okay, so let's go ahead and just set up another triple line there. Yeah, that's a splitter. And then we'll bring this one. It's colliding. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's do this instead. You know what? Actually, let's scoot. Let's go down. And let's keep this one down nice and low. Until we get to like right here. All right, so there's that one. And then we'll go ahead and hook up to this one here. And actually, if I'm not mistaken, is this... Oh, no. Okay, so we're going to need another one. Let's see. I guess we'll use that one. It looks like it's hitting, but it's not. It's fine. Okay, and then there is... Is that coming in right there? Okay, there's the sheet. So now we need the Wolfram sheet. Which actually... we probably have like right here next to this one as well. And then if we do, we can just follow the exact same line. We have nothing requiring the sheet of Wolfram. Not a single thing yet. That's insane. That's actually kind of crazy. So let's just go out here. And we'll hook into this one. Oh, let's see. I guess we'll stick to... We could go here. Well, that's a... I mean, we could go here and then... up to there. Actually, yeah, let's just do that. Let's just grab this one and then hook to there, and then that's it. We just have to follow the same line. Okay. All right. Did I ever tell you guys that I love spaghetti? I had such high plans for this place not getting spaghettified. Oh, how wrong I was. All right, I think we are set up. I think. We should now have the reinforced sheet. So... we'll see. We'll see. All right. Now, let's get some research going, finally. We're going to take our glass... orbital cargo launcher, and we'll just do one right here. All right, so who had glass? You have glass for that, but let's go ahead and do the moon energy because that one's like worth a lot more. And then let's see. Are we making the stuff yet? Not quite. Did my Wolfram plates never show up? Is that them right there? Oh, that's them right there. All right, we're going. Cool. Let me go ahead and get an orbital launcher for this as well. Now, I'm just setting up one for now. And we'll just see if we can maintain it. So let's see. Selenium Corporation, no. Future Health Solutions, that's 35 for that one. Is that seriously? Oh, Clever Robotics. Okay. We need Clever Robotics. So let's go ahead and get Clever Robotics going. Yeah, we need Clever Robotics. Like, that's a big one. We want to get the wind generation going as fast as possible. Okay. Now, did nothing require the induction? Like the... Is that really, like, nothing? Not even, like, as a secondary? Man, that's kind of a bummer. So for synthetic silicon, we need helium. Okay. That is another thing we need to get going because that's another research item. We need a boatload of helium. Oh my gosh. So much helium is needed. So here's another load of helium. So we're going to slowly work towards the synthetic silicon. But we are doing research now. Very slowly, I might add. 1% towards that. How much? Like 69,000? Oh my gosh, that's going to take forever. Are we producing more? Like, could we actually have 2 of them going at the same time? Let me see here. How many do we have in here? We actually have some. So we could probably, oh my gosh, I keep accidentally hitting that grenade button and it's like terrifying because it's like one wrong move and it's done. Okay, let me yeah, let's go ahead and let's get 2 of these going because this is gonna take forever. Like if we only have 1 going, oh my god. All right, so we'll throw that there, split this here to here and here to here. All right. So that is for, what is that for? Is that for future health? Selenia, Griffiths. It must be for, oh, it's Clever Robotics. Yeah, this would be a little bit better, but it's not insanely better. Okay. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get both of those going. Alrighty. Well, there it is. We've officially got the zipline, which is probably one of the best things in the game. I mean, look at this beautiful, amazing thing we have here. It is so much fun riding this thing. Also, it kind of starts giving you a scale to how big like the factory is. Like, here's my factory, right? It looks like it's just one long line, but we're moving quickly. And I mean, we're still cruising over the factory. I mean, it's not small. It feels like it's sizable, you know. I'm proud of it. I like it. It is what it is. We got a lot more to do. But yeah, there it is. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, like, subscribe, all the fun things. If you want to see more, make sure you leave a like. So let me know. Are you playing? What level stuff are you at? Because my gosh, like, it is starting to take a long time to hit these higher levels, but that's okay. We're having a good time. We're enjoying it. So yeah, thanks again for coming out. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everybody.